Hello student, I am information technology teacher since last 15 years. Now in this session we will find some of the solutions which is related to the HTML, which is known as a programming solution in HTML. Now in this session we will learn about the HTML form. In HTML form, the first thing that one of the question, let's say write a HTML code to design a web page that display the name, address, city and comment using appropriate controls and buttons. We will open the notepad and in that notepad we will type the code. Now first tag is your HTML tag, second is head tag. Always the student gets confused that what kind of title they have to give. Now we are designing the form, so we will write the form as a title and this form title will appear on the title bar of the browser window. Now head close, this session is closed. Now the another section, the body section is there, and in that body if you want to create a form tag is used. After the form, now suppose we have to create one small text area, small text box. Now single line text box will be created using input type equal to text. Now I said that you have to create a text box, means always the student makes a mistake that they write input type is equal to text box. Even if you will write the input type is equal to text box, you will get a single line text entry area, but actually when you write the code, input type is equal to text is used. Suppose if you want to print another control on the next line, I use the BR tag and I write same thing for the address, because address I need to write in a simple text entry. So again I write input type equal to text. BR tag to display the content on the next line. Again I use here the comment. Generally for comment we always write in multiple line, so for creation of multi-line I have to use the text area, and I said end of text area tag is used to create multi-line text box. Again for next line I use BR. Here I create submit button. For creation of submit button I write input type equal to submit. Value is used to print the label on the button. Suppose if you are not written the value, the default value submit will be printed as a label on the button. Reset button and input button I want on the same line, so I won't use BR tag. I write the same line input type, but with the type I will use the value reset and value equal to reset. In this case the value also is used to print the label on the button as a reset. Now we close the form using form tag and I close as a body tag and HTML tag. Now it's time to save When you save the file, we have to give any name, because student always asks, sir, what kind of name we have to give to the program. I said you select the destination desktop and you are writing the form program, so you write form.html. Suppose some form.html is already there, so you can write the form1.html. You have to save and you have to click on save button. Minimize this, go to the desktop, and in the desktop you have to open the browser and you can browse the form. Now in this form we have seen the name has a single text entry area. This is known as a text box where I can enter the name. Suppose I enter the name as XYZ. I put the address on multiple line. I write the address. I put some comment. Hi, hello. This will be printed on multiple line, and I can submit if you want, and if I want to clear the form content, I can click on reset button. So like that you have to design the form in HTML. Now in earlier program what we have seen, number 1, the form tag is used to create a form in HTML. Second, input type is used to create a single line text box or text box. Always we remember the value is a text, not a text box. Now text area tag is used to create a multi-line text box. Input type is equal to submit, value is equal to submit, which is used to create a submit button. Okay, now thank you so much.